everyone, this is Intuitive Edge. Welcome to my channel once again. This is where we take an intuitive look at what's going on in our world. And today it's time to look at our week ahead. When I sat to tune in to the energy of this week and what we might be seeing, I was drawn in my mind to Arizona, and I saw a line being drawn in my mind, and it went straight from Arizona over to Georgia. The line from Georgia then bounced straight up and over to Michigan. Then the line bounced over to Pennsylvania. So what I was hearing was connect the dots, and I heard like one point leading to another, to another, to another. Then I saw a line from Arizona to Wisconsin. This line was not as strong or pronounced, but it was there nonetheless. And so I think that there's some connection, correlation with what is happening in Arizona with that recount, that it may connect dots between other states. And I do think that this may have something to do with the energy of the aces coming out, bringing out truth, bringing out new beginnings, things, brand new things coming out, coming up. I think that's all connected with what I was seeing being bounced from these different states. What I'm picking up on for this week is there's going to be a lot of new things coming about. We have 3 aces coming out. Aces are new beginnings. And I'm wondering what we're going to see. But I think it's going to be brand new stuff coming up. The areas for new things coming out are the areas of politics, things that have been behind the scenes, and the truth. So as far as what's in the news this week, we have the 3 of Pentacles card. I call this the builder's card. It's the card of the architect, the planner. I'm getting a sense though with this about lawsuits. So I don't know if that will be coming out prominently in the news, something to do with a lawsuit, but there's the essence of building something, putting a plan in place, putting something together, possibly mounting a lawsuit, putting a lawsuit together. That's the feeling I'm getting with it, is lawsuit, possibly class action. But there's going to be some litigation coming forward, and maybe that's that new thing that's coming out. But this feels like it's been in the works. It's been being planned, but that's going to be in the news this week, some type of lawsuit. I don't know if it's related to what's going on with the recounts or the states. I don't know if those are related. But there is something coming out with lawsuits this week. Okay, and they feel like they're going to be successful, whatever these are. I'll have to look into that more separately, but that's the energy I feel on that. Okay. Politics had an Ace of Swords on it, another ace, what I was talking about, something new coming up in politics, having to do with, I just drawn up to that crown there, having to do with the crown, the leadership, maybe something with the crown. I don't know if that's the United States crown or other crown, or just symbolic of leadership, okay? We're leaving behind the Judgment card. Interesting card on that. And I feel like there's something with this related to what we've been dealing with the last year and a half with the C virus and all of that. But we're leaving behind something heavy, something weighty, and it's moving into the past. And what we need to know, the hidden, we have this Ace of Cups. There's something new coming out, and this is a very nice card, this Ace of Cups. New relationships forming, something new. And I kept getting that new this week. What might surprise us this week, we have the Emperor. Something to do with the emperor. Again, kings, leadership, possibly politics with all this new stuff coming out. Changes in leadership, perhaps. What do we need to know this week? I've got a queen energy. She's sitting right next to the emperor. And I've gotten queens a lot relating to the United States and government and what's happening in the realm of politics. There is that queen energy working behind the scenes. And I think that's what we need to know and understand, is that not everything has been as it seems. And we have this on the outcome. Another ace, something new. And this was on the truth. I wrote truth with outcome. And to have an ace, something new coming out. When I was doing my opening meditation for this, I did hear that things are going to be changing, and it's not how people think. It's not what people think. That it's new. I just keep reiterating that. But it's not going to be what people think is going to happen. That this whole thing is changing. The landscape is changing. Political landscape is changing. And it's going to feel like carrying a heavy load because we've got this card underneath. Kind of flavoring this week. It's like taking on a lot of new stuff coming up and taking on a lot. And it's going to feel weighty. What can I share that might be coming down the pike? I was drawn to international, like world leaders, and I heard some sort of cancellation. So I don't know if there's going to be talks that are going to be canceled or some type of change in schedule. Maybe there was going to be a meeting of world leaders and then they decided not to. Some sort of change there, perhaps. That might be one interpretation. But I got a sense of international and things being canceled. Okay. I want to go back to that energy on the past and what we're leaving behind, because I still feel that this is significant, this Judgment card. With that red cross there, the angel that is basically calling souls home, I just wonder if we're leaving behind finally this chapter that we've had regarding the virus. And I'm wondering if perhaps we're moving into something new that is going to come out of it, but that harsh angel, that reaper angel that has been reaping souls off this earth, literally. And I wonder if that's finally, the tables have finally turned on that and we're moving into a new chapter. We've moved into a new phase of the Judgment card, perhaps, but some of it we're leaving behind, okay? I don't know that that whole Judgment card phase with the angels and the reaping is done, because there's still the virus out there. There's still effects from the jab and things like that. But are we past one phase, moving into a next phase? Yeah, I think so. I think we've finished up a piece of it and moving into a new phase. Hopefully a better phase, okay. Look for the truth to come out this week on things that have been hidden, things that have been trying to be concealed, covered up, hidden, away from view. We don't want you looking there, all of that. I think there is a big truth bomb coming out this week. It's going to pull some big thing of truth, okay, a big bucket of truth is going to be pulled out of the shadows and revealed to the world, okay? So look for that somehow. But I just see like, okay, looking at the artwork on this little hedge here, you know, you build hedges to conceal your yard. And I feel like this has been like concealing. There's a little pathway and a small little opening, but this is the nugget of truth that's going to come out of this, that's been like a little fortress trying to hang on and conceal the truth and to hide it. It's going to come out. Something big, I think, in the area of truth for the outcome of this week. So we're going to see a lot of new and releasing some of the past with that judgment card in terms of the medical stuff. Maybe the truth is going to be centered around what was a lie or untruth about the medical stuff we've dealt with the last year and a half. That's going to be perhaps moved out of the shadows and into the light. There's a truth bomb coming this week. Okay, that concludes my week ahead video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.